Let's sing it first.
Okay.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
So gay.
We're on top of things.
Yeah, we're current.
We're current.
It just happened.
Yeah.
It's like a week old only.
It's true.
I feel like it's amazing what happened to her in a week. Did y'all see that Ellen video about Adele and calling?
They called each other because
Yes.
they're best friends.
Yeah, they're best friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a link to it in the description because
It's worth it.
so funny.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of Gay for Justin. I am your host. I am Justin. This is the Gay Man Channel. We do a new video every Thursday, but we don't always get to have Rachelle here. You all want it. I want it.
I want it.
You having a good time in Toronto?
I am. Yeah.
So this episode, we wanted to talk about body image. Oh yeah, first of all, I should mention that my nails are not always red.
I did them, first of all.
Rachelle did them though, and the reason being is that it was just Halloween. And you can see what my costume was. I went as Angelina Jolie, and Sarah Rotella of the Gay Women Channel went as Brad Pitt, and you can enjoy that.
They were the best looking couple.
Also check out our
time.
Instagrams because there's many photos of that exciting adventure that we experienced.
Well, just not even
last
that,
night.
but like our entire weekend of Halloween.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
We had such a fun time.
Mother
Sarah
bitches
and I nailed that outfit.
You did.
Nailed
Yeah.
it. We're going to talk about body image. It doesn't matter if you're an Olympic athlete or if you are really overweight. That's just a part. This conversation spans a lot of different types of people, every kind of person.
Yeah.
Rachelle and I have had conversations about body image going back to
Probably like puberty.
yeah, puberty
I would
is
say.
when it starts most
Yeah.
of the time. Whatever your body type is, we all have a journey in figuring out how to read our bodies and how to be paying attention to our bodies.
Yeah.
And speaking personally, we've both grown up as athletes.
Yes.
And so we've been very aware of what our bodies are doing most of the time.
It's like puberty-ish time where you start being more aware of your body and what it looks like to everybody else. You hear the people talking about their bodies and you go, well, mine doesn't look like that. So
Right.
then what do I need to do in order to make myself feel like that? And you think that that's actually going to bring you happiness. And I've discovered along the way that it has nothing to do with your happiness. Like, yes, it always feels good to have somebody say, oh my goodness, you look so awesome.
Right.
But at the end of the day, those kind of things are so irrelevant to your joy in life. And so it has to come from within you. And that's basically the thing that I've learned throughout my entire life, which has been up and down. Like, it's not like every day I walk out of my bedroom and go, and I feel so awesome right now.
Right.
But you start to develop these tools. And one of them for me is like morning routine is like a really huge part of my own like inner peace, inner joy, basically having something that feels like I can get that grounding at the beginning of the day. If I don't do that in the beginning of the day or do that multiple days in a row of not doing it, I can feel it. Like it's just, and maybe nobody around me notices it necessarily in terms of the way I look, but I just feel
You feel different.
Off.
I've done the same thing sort of in the past 2 months. It's been very busy. You coming here and visiting was a wake-up call for me to realize that I hadn't been taking care of my body physically. And yes, nobody noticed that I also did have a routine all summer and felt really great in my routine. And feeling great didn't mean that I was all about looking great. I just felt great on the inside because I knew that I was on a daily basis taking care of my body. And that is different for everybody. It's body, mind, and spirit.
Yes, like you're taking care of all the different legs of the chair, which is what creates those things. There's ebb and flow to it depending on what's going on in your life. But if you have something in your life that's like consistent, it's just going to draw you in towards yourself so that you're always working from your inner core rather than
running on what other people are giving you.
Yeah.
So I think that the world gives us a lot of different messages all the time. And with social media and just the way that we market things now, it's you don't have this, you should have this. You really want this because it's going to help you with that.
Yeah.
All of this leads us to believe that
we don't have the answer within ourselves.
Right. And there are wonderful things out there, there's wonderful tools out there.
Yeah.
But what I really want to
Teachers.
drive home to all of you that are watching is that really at the end of the day, your real joy comes from within.
Right now.
People will keep talking and they'll say good things and they'll say bad things and they'll say happy things and they'll say sad things. We all have different opinions, except I know that within myself, I have inner peace or joy or feel good about myself from the inside, which matters more than somebody telling me that, oh, you look so great. And I think it's wonderful when we can tell each other that
But
you notice that they look great, tell them they look great. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
But that lasting joy is when you can find it within yourself, because you don't need somebody else to tell you how great you look, because you know you feel great.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons that I have a deep, deep love for Kate Winslet.
The love of your life.
The love of my life.
Oh, yeah.
Darling Kate, oh, I will see you soon. She's always been about nobody making adjustments Photoshop-wise and editing-wise on her body so that people really understand that that is her true body and that that's something to be proud of.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that.
And you can see
Sending a message.
You can see that she's gone through her own ebbs and flows of it. Like it's
Absolutely.
not always the same.
Oprah's the same way.
Oprah's the
I know
same
that
way.
Oprah's weight is like a huge life topic.
Gone all over the map, but you think about it, like her journey through her body and where she is right now, like she's probably never exuded so much confidence ever because she's come to a place where it's like irrelevant what everybody's telling her around her. It's just that she has found a way to come back to herself and be present in her body. You are choosing to love yourself in a totally different way.
Yeah.
And you're choosing to eat the way you want to eat because of the way you love yourself. You're you want to move because you just feel good having your lungs move. To like sometimes you're just not going to have like the actual time to do the entire thing. So like do a little bit, just do 5 minutes of meditation, do 5 minutes of journaling, do one breath, whatever it is.
Take a moment
but take those moments to bring yourself presence.
And what I love about it is that I just feel so connected to my body after I've done it, that whatever happens for the rest of the day, I'm listening to my body. Because your body's always talking to you, telling you what it wants.
Also, I was going to say another important thing. There's like this language around like starting on Monday, starting, you know, like, and I've been there too.
Good luck.
Yeah, but like it doesn't have to happen at like in a crazy pace. Like you can do little bits at a time and start adding, or sometimes depending on how busy your life is, you'll have to take it back a little bit again or whatever. It's such a big, broad topic.
Yeah, but we had to start. What we really want to drive home is that you find out what works best for you.
Yeah.
And let go of what you think meditation is, what you think yoga is, what you think. If you've never tried them, you don't have an opinion on it because you've never done it. So go out and do it yourself.
Be creative. Like sometimes that's all you need to feed yourself. Like join a choir if you want to be in a choir and sing.
Yeah.
Or anything that's just going to give you that opportunity to be who you are.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me today. What are your morning rituals?
Daily rituals.
What are your daily rituals? What are the ways that you listen to your body? Is this something you love to talk about? Do you feel like this is an issue? Body talk is still relevant and that you guys are all dealing with this still. Like this video if you like your body, because we do. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I just posted my new music video, It's Raining Men, so it'll be in the description. We did a trip to the West Coast last fall, and that's where we filmed the whole thing.
I've been waiting for this to come out for a year.
Literally for a year. Y'all stay fabulous now. Yeah. Anything else? No. According to all sources, the streets, the place